I do this to myself because I have a relationship with dead people. Holy critoli. I just found something. See, this is the thing. This is a good thing. I just found something today, dated for July 17th. Actually, what it was an article recalling a dissenting opinion by Justice Souter to majority opinion authored by Justice Scalia. And I wrote my response because I do this. I'm so arrogant and yet so American that I really think that things like Supreme Court opinions should be accessible to people in the United States and we should be able to engage with them in some manner without having our engagement stolen from us and appropriated by somebody else to say it belongs to them. It's important. I don't know why it is. But I wrote something, I emailed it to myself. I do this sometimes. And somebody took the very crucial element of it and erased it. They hacked my email to steal what would have been a constitutional argument as a response to a dissenting opinion that had been delivered by a justice of the Supreme Court. Now, I was reading an article that a journalist wrote where they were reading excerpts or reciting excerpts from the opinion and giving their perspective, and I was having a kind of conversational relationship. My feeling is that somebody didn't take respect for that journalist seriously enough to think that maybe that journalist might also be the kind of person that would be in a collegial relationship with somebody that would respect their work enough to cite it or acknowledge it if they actually made it to the Supreme Court with an argument that was in part inspired or even financed by the integrity that went into the work product that helped inspire me to have that kind of articulation at that time. That's why they want to say we're broke. That's why they want to say that we defaulted. Because they literally got people that are more intent on fucking making porn than actually serving at the responsibility for any sort of national security. Stealing our stuff, saying it's some fucking bullshit about intelligence, and then redistributing it to some other guy that if they had any integrity, or lady, if they had any fucking integrity, when you contacted them, they'd contact you directly and say, you know what, you wrote this, and I need to talk to you about it. I guess, however, if you're not framing somebody else further up the fucking food chain or in another branch and on your fucking level in order to get political leverage, they can just write it off as a matter of intelligence, bury it, steal your shit, put their fucking name on it. I'm not going to do that. There's some people that wrote some things, and I think they deserve to have acknowledgement. I just saw this today. I've been looking for this sort of thing for a while. Something I had read, and something that had come up. Here we go. I have no idea what this is because I have not read it yet, but I read a critique. I read a criticism of this kind of policy by somebody who was an American. And I don't know. It was in this letter he wrote to another guy who was an American. And I read the letter and I agreed with what he said. But apparently, there's primary source documents somebody else in an official capacity wrote that I guess I actually need to acknowledge before I can acknowledge that this guy that was actually an American and one of the founders of the United States of America, who, by the way, successfully prosecuted a fucking court martial, even though he wasn't officially under any command structure in the military at the time, right? He just participated, as Americans did at the time, in the war effort in order to get our independence from the British. And when he said that somebody else had abused their authority and was worthy of a court martial, he was able to get them successfully court-martialed. But let me go here. Here we go. Okay. This is very important. Let me read just through. Here's it is. Attempt by Continental Congress to reestablish the value of bills of credit. October 27, 1778. Resolution by Continental Congress calling for the individual colonies to meet their quotas on bills of credit. January 2nd, 1779. Resolution by Continental Congress forbidding emission of more bills of credit. Defeated September 1st, 1779. Apportionment by Continental Congress of quotas upon the states to cover authorized bills of credit. October 7th, 1779. Resolution by Continental Congress making bills of credit a legal tender. Oh my goodness. See, this is before the days of Hallmark, people. February 14th, 1780. Okay. Now, here's the problem we get to, I believe, because it fits the time frame. Resolutions by Continental Congress replacing old bills of credit with new tenor. February 26th, March 18th, 1780. April 12th, May 22nd, 1781. You know what those are? America's first stock issues. And that's exactly what that other American was talking about. Based on that stuff from before, just so you know. Right? Wow, can you imagine that? You try to steal from fucking me, and this is what the fucking ancestor gives me, man. All right.